runs out. Said you could stand up if you do it safely, and I don't think they can do that safely, so. Passing time, who is there to receive it? Some people inflict pain just to know how it feels. You can walk the same trail twice, but it's different on the way back. Those who took the time find the way back. Slow down, make it faster, be beautiful disaster. Never sleeps, always on the prowl. He's an early morning night owl. You can come and you can go. You can leave before you've left. Nothing ever really leaves your mind, just refuses to believe. Your memory, it'll bring you to rubble. It'll leave you to shame. Yes, I'll be the first to admit I forgot your name. Slow down, make it faster, you beautiful disaster. Never sleeps, always on the prowl. He's an early morning night owl. You're not rich and you're not poor, you're a modern troubadour. Yes, you tripped, and yes, you fell. You're never danger.
Amazing. Amazing. I'm going to try to find a spot with good lighting that I can join you guys. And apologies to the drummer. I always have my back to the drummer. I'm sorry. It's difficult to be the drummer in every band. Please excuse my back, sir. If you're just tuning in on Facebook live stream, this is an Austin 360 studio session presented by Bud Light. And of course, this is Mamafesta, who are amazing. I want to shout out our studio audience for staying seated. The band talked about they generally don't approve of being seated, but they were
so
very
good.
courteous.
So great.
We have very expensive cameras here, so we try. So thank you guys. If you're joining us on Facebook Live, you can actually post questions that I'm going to ask these guys in the comment section. But first, Mamafesta, good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Thanks for having us
morning.
here.
I know, it's afternoon technically, but I know I've been told this is early for musicians.
It's a musician morning, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. So first question, actually, I saw on a previous stream comes from Amy Arnold.
Oh, wow.
I know, we all sort of love Amy. So Amy wants to know, can you tell us what Mamafesta means? Oh. And they passed the ball.
So I was flipping through a piece of literature called Finnegan's Wake, which is a James Joyce piece, and I wasn't reading the book. I was merely scanning it for names, and Mamafesta was sitting there waiting for us.
Is that the full answer? Okay.
The book is full of like literal gibberish. There's no like real words in the whole book, and it's like, yeah. So we just flipped through it, and there was a couple that we were looking at, but that one jumped out because it can be interpreted however you want, I guess, you know?
Okay.
It means nothing to us, so it's open to interpretation.
I feel like it means fiesta. Like, am I wrong?
Yeah.
Given your audience and your fans, I was like, oh, it's because there's a party, and it's like mom. Who doesn't love mom? Great. All right, we've got a new response the next time someone asks. Feel free to change it up. Yay, Austin 360. Another question that we had that came in. Okay. Right. Remember, you have the option to pass. Joe Vincic says, a coworker that was just walking past thought I was just listening to the Stones. How do you feel when you get that comparison? Is good? Is bad?
I like that. I'll take
You're
it.
into
We
it?
cover the Stones sometimes. It's a lot of fun. I saw them once when I was like 16 or 17. I can't believe they're still playing, honestly.
I
Yeah,
can't believe they're still living.
I dig it, yeah.
It's been a long party for them. Yeah. Okay, so you guys are good with this.
Yeah,
Is this
I can't
everyone?
say that's a common
Drummer too?
reference, but I'm into it, yeah.
Okay.
We like that for sure.
All right, Joe Vincic. Stuart Gunther wants to know, where is my cat?
Where's his hat?
Cat.
Oh.
He's
That's our
making
buddies too.
fish references to a band that we really like called Fish. So.
Yeah, we'll pass on that one.
All right, Stuart. Good try. I took the bait. Christy Berry wants you to know, Cleo Berry and I are dancing in the kitchen. Woo!
I'm not sure how to answer that question.
Yes.
Do you like how few of my questions are really questions? Let me pop in to where I had screen grabbed. Hold on. Technology, some other questions. But first, let me ask you, what do you guys have for breakfast?
Lowell so kindly brought kolaches to the house this morning.
Lowell.
When I say we live together, but he went and retrieved kolaches and brought them back for everyone to have. So that's what I had.
I didn't eat breakfast.
I had a croissant with egg, ham, and cheese.
I'm just curious, was this a McDonald's croissant?
7-Eleven.
All right. 7-Eleven croissant for the win. Oh, drummer. Sorry. See? Drummer. Bud Light.
Yeah, pizza and beer.
Drummer. Drummer has enjoyed some pizza and Bud Light in the green room.
The cornerstone of any nutritious breakfast.
Yeah. Thank you to our sponsor, Bud Light, for also feeding the drummer. There is a question from Callie Lai, and I quote, OMG, they are amazing. I agree, Callie. What's their favorite breakfast taco joint? Oh, yeah, it's a two-part question. Let's just start there. This is going to be a thing.
I'm not sure I want to say because,
Sponsorship opportunities coming and going?
If I say it on this, then a whole lot more people will know about it. So I'll tell you my second favorite, which is Papalote on South Lamar.
That's what I was going to say
That's
as well.
kind of a consensus, I think, with most of us.
Drummer chimes in for 3. Yes, that's he's still back there. He says Papalote as well.
You can private message the Mamafesta page, and we might tell you the #1 spot.
I like that. Lowell? No? Don't care. Kolaches? Yeah. Yeah?
I'd say one of my favorites is out of the Snappy Snacks food trucks that comes out to the job sites where I work. They're always good, nice, homemade, and authentic.
I think I like their name the best. Snappy Snacks? All right. Snappy Snacks for the win. I mean, he's easy to please. This is good. This is good. The second part of the question from Callie Lai is, what's your favorite barbecue place? Don't hold out on us this time, Zach.
Oh, wow.
Be real.
La Barbecue is the best
Ooh.
barbecue in town. I can say that with confidence.
There's some audience response. Yes. Okay. No? Yeah?
I like Black's Barbecue in Lockhart.
That's mine as well.
Drummer says, Pecan Lodge.
Oh, don't do that.
Where is it? Well, where is it? People might want to go.
Don't say the D word.
Oh.
He's a foreigner.
If you're watching in Dallas, we're so sad for you. Which reminds me, if you're in Austin or coming to Austin for ACL Festival, these guys are playing for the first time, yeah? Yeah, it's exciting, right? Okay. No clapping. Okay. Is that, yeah, it's exciting. Yeah.
On Saturday
On Saturday?
at noon.
Okay, so just to be sure, this Saturday at noon, ACL Festival Weekend 2 is your ACL Live debut.
Yes.
We're into it.
Barton Springs stage. It's the first one you see when you walk in.
Okay, now you guys can go.
Yeah, it's high noon
High noon.
opposed to low noon.
Okay.
Low noon, be real late.
I
But-
think I get it.
All at the same time, there was some confusion on Facebook. Someone asked what time high noon was, and just want to reassure that that's just noon. Just a, yeah.
Not
It's nothing
12:30.
fancy. Yeah, no, it's not like a
12.
Yeah. Right, just straight up.
12:00 if
When
we're
the
talking
sun
military.
is high in the sky, high noon.
High noon.
Yeah.
Does anyone here take high tea? All right, that's a no. Look how I can kill a conversation, you guys. Okay, we're gonna move on to another question. There's a lot of love, and Paul McGee says, "I see you, Lowell." Do you know Paul McGee?
Yeah, I know Lowell too. He's standing right next to you.
No. Welcome to my day. What can I say? So many mistakes, but a
If it
healthy.
makes you feel any better, I don't remember your name at all.
That does. It does. You may call me Selena, which is not my name.
Solan, it's a pleasure.
Nice to meet you. Sabrina next. Okay, so we're having technological adventures with my phone, which is what happens when you literally do live stream questions. So what is your favorite stage that you've played so far as Mamafesta?
I guess it's probably me Stubbs Outdoors, which we did back in July, which was a lot of fun. A lot of us are from Austin, grew up seeing shows there, got the chance to do it, and it was super fun.
Cool. Any?
I agree. Stubbs Outdoor, highlight for me.
Drummer says yes.
If we have to say something else, I would say we played the inaugural Waterloo Festival a couple weeks ago, which was really cool, and they have this stage by the river.
Barely played it.
Barely played it. There was some wind and rain and all this stuff that we played a little bit, but the stage is beautiful and the scenery is beautiful, and it was a really great thing to be a part of, and we hope that continues in Austin because that's some good stuff.
These guys are all on high noon. I'll switch back to low noon. We used to play this old shoebox in San Marcos, Texas called Triple Crown.
Oh, yeah.
And smoke was so thick you couldn't see the back of the room. And it's about as big as this one. So
It's a high rise now.
that's something that we won't forget either.
So sad.
Very Austin that it's a high rise now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but it's bleeding in.
It's spreading.
Talk to me about the writing process when you guys are writing songs. What's that look like? Muffled laughter from the audience. Okay.
Give it the old college try, Lowell.
Well, I mean, when we first started playing music together, I was bringing the songs probably, 70% complete, call it, between 40 and 80. And we'd complete them together as a band. And just recently we started writing songs kind of from blank paper together. So a couple different approaches. I don't think we've found the right one yet, but we keep swinging.
I think we're into it, right? Yeah, I think it's working. It's working. I did get another question that came through on the interweb. Josh Arendando wants to know, is Zach's hair real? Because that could be a tight
We're
wig.
gonna pass on that. We're gonna pass on that question. Next question.
Okay.
Let's just say the hat was a medical procedure, and it's not. Yeah, it stays there.
All right, we will move forward.
Yeah.
All right, so we have a house full of your fans, and I would think anyone viewing is now also a fan. Tell us how you guys love to connect with your fans as far as following you on Facebook or if they should be following you on Instagram. Like, where's your favorite social media? What's the website name? All the best stuff.
Oh, yeah, Facebook is like primary for us. We do Instagram. We don't have Twitter. Tumblr, we don't have that. The MySpace got deactivated for inactivity.
I heard it's coming back.
Yeah, we got to work on that one.
Yeah.
Do you know anybody there?
Jason, did you set up a MySpace page yet? He did.
Yeah.
So
All
yes.
right. Let's talk after this. Yeah, Facebook is the one. We just created like a fan group too, which is kind of like we see these trends in Facebook communication, and groups is kind of the thing right now because it's more of a community. You see more of the content. They're not trying to force you to pay to like make people see your content. So like that's kind of going to be the newer thing for us is the group because it's easy to see the content. You can just go there and see what's up, and we can get the message out more. So
Cool.
Facebook is the way for us, really.
And you guys are Mamafesta Music?
Yeah, you can just type, yeah, it's facebook.com, Mamafesta, and then the group is Festa Family.
Festa Family.
Yeah.
I like it
So
a
you can just
lot.
go to Mamafesta and you'll see all that stuff there for sure.
Okay, Festa Family, Mamafesta on Facebook. I have one more question for you guys, and I don't want to say it's tricky, but if you were going to be like on a stranded island together, and the good news is you're together, so you can play your own music, but you only get to bring one book and one CD because this is that. What's the book? What's the CD? And don't let it be your music because you guys can still play together.
Never.
Okay. You know those songs.
Oh, man.
You got it?
I know Zach's.
Yeah, what is it? I don't
Songs
even
in the
know.
Key of
Oh,
Life.
Yeah, that would be mine.
Yeah. He's a Stevie Wonder fan.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a bad.
Yeah, can we? Vince,
All right, Vince is
Nobody
going
knows
to-
the answer for themselves.
I
Vince
don't know
will
about the rest of
curate.
y'all. All right.
I need a book and I need a CD. Go.
We're musicians. We don't really read a whole lot. So can we just do 2 CDs?
Yes, you can. You may have 2 pieces of media, period. Yes. Nice negotiating, Zach. Cookbook?
I named the last one, so you got it.
I don't know, like a live one by Fish maybe or something. Some
Okay.
live Fish. I don't know. We're rooted in jam band music. We're trying to straddle the line and still jam, and then also play stuff where it's not noodling for 15 minutes on guitar. So we're trying to figure out, but we still love, that's our stuff. Like we love Fish, we love String Cheese Instant. We don't like Widespread Panic, and
Speak for yourself.
yeah, that's pretty much it.
I think that's the end of our show, you guys. Yeah.
Thank you all.
that's-
Thank you.
I can't beat that. So shout out to Mamafesta. Thank you to our sponsor, Bud Light. This was an Austin 360 studio session. I'm your host, Serena Hicks. Thank you so much. Until next time.